Hello everyone and welcome to this in-depth session of text perceptual and cognitive foundations. In this video, we will explore how we as humans perceive and process written text, a process of natural to many of us, yet deeply complex underneath. Whether you are a student, educator, designer, or just curious, understanding these foundations will help you think differently about reading, designing, digital interfaces, or even helping others learn. Let's get started. Overview. Reading is a basic skill in today's world. We use it to learn, communicate, navigate, and even think. But have you ever wondered how your brain goes from seeing squiggly lines on a page to fully understanding ideas, emotions, and stories? Behind the scenes, reading is a remarkable collaboration between your eyes and your brain, involving perception, cognition, memory, and even motor control. Understanding this is important for teacher designing reading strategies, UX designer creating user-friendly interfaces, developers working on accessibility tools, and students trying to improve their own reading and learning skills. Objective of the video. In this video, we aim to understand how we perceive text visually, explore how cognitive processes like attention and memory influence reading, discuss how perception and cognition work together during reading, review key models and theories, apply this knowledge to real world examples in education, UI design, and accessibility. What is perception? Perception is the process through which we interpret sensory information. When it comes to reading, this starts with our visual system. We see letters, words, punctuation marks, but our brain doesn't process that at all once. Instead, it uses several stages. First stage, visual features, lines, curves, and angles. Think of how we distinguish a B from D. Letter recognition. We match these shapes to stored representation in our memory. Word recognition. We use context, familiarity, and frequency to recognize entire words quickly. Our eyes don't move smoothly, they move in seconds, quick jumps, stopping briefly at fixation points. We only perceive clearly within the foveal vision, a small 1-2 degree area, and use parafoveal preview to plan the next eye movement. Word recognition and reading fluency. Word recognition is a cornerstone of fluent reading. We generally use two main strategies: phonological decoding, sounding out unfamiliar words; orthographic recognition, recognizing whole words at once. For example, a young child might read the word elephant by sounding it out, elephant. An adult see it and instantly knows it. This is due to automaticity when reading becomes effortless. This fluency is built through exposure, practice, and meaningful reading experiences. The more you read, the more your brain strengthens these connections. Cognitive foundations, the brain's role. Cognition refers to our mental processes, attention, memory, reasoning, and comprehension. Let's look at how these support reading. Attention. We must focus on the text. If our attention drifts, comprehension suffers. Working memory. This holds information temporarily, for instance, remembering the start of a sentence as we read the end. Long term memory stores vocabulary, spelling patterns, and prior knowledge. Inference helps us read between the lines or understand humor, sarcasm, or implied meaning. Take this sentence: John left the lights on again. From this, we infer that John often forgets. Maybe it's a problem that's not stated, but our cognitive system flips it the gap. Models of reading bottom up and top down. There are two classic models of how we read. Bottom up processing starts with letters, words, meaning, example sounding out a new word letter by letter. Top down processing starts with context and prior knowledge to understand text. Examples reading a familiar word even if some letters are missing. Modern models combine both. This is called interactive processing. Our brain constantly switches between decoding text and using our knowledge to predict meaning. The role of eye movements in reading. Your eyes plays a huge role in reading using eye tracking studies. Researchers have discovered we focus on most words for about 200 to 250 milliseconds. We skip short or predictable words. Poor readers have more regressions going back to read text. This insights helps design pattern text formats or website, ebooks, and even test interfaces. For instance, increasing line spacing, avoiding long line lengths, and using clear fonts can reduce eyes and improve readability. Models and theories of reading. Scientists have made different models to explain how reading works. The dual root model says we read some words directly while others we sound out. The connectionist model says that reading is like a network. Many things happen at once, like sounds, meanings, and grammars working together. The construction integration model explains how we build meaning from words and connect them to form a full idea or story. Factors affecting reading. Reading is a different for everyone. Many things can affect how well someone reads. Individual differences like your memory power, your language skills, or how much you already know. External factors like how hard the text is, the font style, lightning, or noise around you. Development issues. Some people have reading disorders like dyslexia, which might makes reader harder. Understanding this can help us support all types of readers. Summary. Let's quickly review what we have learned. Reading is a complex job done by both our eyes and our brain. Perception helps us see the letters while cognition helps us understand them. The way we design text in ebooks, on screen, or apps must respect how people read. With more research, we can make reading easier for everyone and create better learning tools. References. If you want to learn more, here are some helpful resources that scientists and experts have used to study reading. This includes studies on eye tracking, reading theories, and design guidelines. You can pause the video here and check them out later. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to ask in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you for joining this session on text, perceptual, and cognitive foundations. Reading is not just about letters and words, it's about how our amazing brain understands the words through text. See you in the next video.